Greetings, friends. This is Annette of AnnetteLeonard.com and the Chronic Wellness Podcast. Welcome back to another episode. So I thought I would just be fully transparent this week with you about the fact that perhaps it's easy to watch a video of mine or listen to the sound of my voice as I talk week to week about ideas, suggestions, thoughts about how to run your life, or notions that are good sounding, like boundaries. And then for me to check back in with you about the fact that I am 100% human and struggling with, I assume, the exact same things you are, which is to say that I am in the middle of a summer that I swore I wouldn't be doing again. Last summer, I made it to September in a terrible state of flares, really, I think, sort of an inch or two away from profound adrenal and autoimmune crisis, with my headaches off the charts, my spirit in the crapper, and promising to myself that I wouldn't let my schedule get the best of me again by not holding better boundaries. And it's already happening again. And it starts out really innocuously in terms of, the January rolls around and we put a couple of camping trips in our calendar because we have that camper van. And a few friends start saying, hey, can we get together for this or that? And then those go in the calendar. And I think that's where I need to just stop. I need to then just black everything out and say, sorry, folks, calendar's closed. And if I feel good enough to do something on a day, then I call a friend to do it that very day. But I am now in the space where I feel at the mercy of my calendar and feel as though the show is running me instead of me running the show, to the point that I have the great benefit of having a health insurance that pays for therapy. And so I go to therapy every other week. I have either missed or showed up late to my telehealth therapy each of the last 4 times that I've had it, even though in the morning when I woke up, I knew that I had it. I was in just full tears this weekend about upcoming events because I saw them stacking up in the days and weeks to come, and just buckled under the pressure and anticipatory fatigue of not knowing how I'm going to get through them. I'm now in total procrastination and dread cycles when friends are reaching out to me. I have a number of friends who either are teachers or whose summers kind of free up in some way, who are like, hey, Annette, I was thinking, how about? And like, what a beautiful gift problem to have. How lucky am I to still have people in my life who want to see me after all these years of me opting out on the world. But rather than just getting back to them and saying, I'm sorry, I'm overscheduled, I can't, I don't get back to them. And then I hate myself for not getting back to them and am starting to lose sleep over it. And so I don't have a solution to this except rewind tape, watch my own boundaries talks, start to put things into practice again. And I guess I just wanted to say, if this is something you struggle with, me too. And from my years of sitting in the chair at the infusion clinic, my infusion clinic only treats patients with autoimmune diseases. I've had conversations with my infusion nurses who among them have something like 90 years of combined experience treating patients with autoimmune disease. And I've said, if there's a cancer personality, is there an autoimmune personality? To which they have all said yes. And the resounding agreement of what is the autoimmune personality is people-pleasing accommodators. And if that's the truth, well, then I fit right in. I'm with my people. And there is no time like the present for me to continue to make change in this area and to text the friend back and say, I'm sorry, however. And I handle disappointment when people say they can't make plans with me. Why do I think I'm so special that they're not going to handle it if I say that to them? And I do think that some of it comes from that fear of people are still showing up. What happens when they stop? And is that fear greater than this total exhaustion, collapse, dread shit I have happening right now? I'm not sure it is. So those are my thoughts on a Monday afternoon when I'm feeling completely out of control. How about you? As ever, I want to hear from you. So leave a rating, a review, a comment, a question. Find me on the socials, and let's get into it. Thanks for spending some time with me. I love you. I think about you often. And until we're together again, please take care of you, your body, your mind, your spirit. And until we're together again, I hope you're finding ways to be well.